Okay, so when you have something called the Ultimate EFM Survival Guide, what are the components of this? Well, the EFM, the European Film Market, takes place in Berlin, Germany, and maybe this is the first time that you've been to Berlin or out of the country, or who knows, right? So it can be intimidating. So one, if you can go with a friend or a colleague the first time, or somebody that's been there before, that's always an advantage. But if it's just you, okay, you're gonna have to get there, follow the signs as to where to get your badge. For the people that live in Los Angeles like myself, understand that it is going to be very cold, right? There have been some EFMs where we were like drudging through the snow to get to a party or an event or meetings and things like that. In the past years, thankfully, I guess knock on wood, it hasn't been blizzard conditions, but that could always change. It's just been somewhat cold. But everything really takes place between two major spots, the Gropius Bau and the Marriott. There are other places like the Ritz-Carlton where there are meetings to be had, but mainly Marriott and the Gropius. The Gropius is much like the Cannes Film Festival or the Cannes Film Market, if you've been there, where it's a trade show, open floor, people have booths set up, you kind of walk around, it's very accessible. The Marriott is set up like the American Film Market. Everything's in a hotel room. So you kind of get a mixture of both. You get a mixture of Cannes and AFM. My company's in the Marriott every year, the same suite in the Marriott. And we find that it's great to take meetings and they're focused there. The Gropius has just this energy around it. And I would say of all the markets and the sections, even much more than the Marché de Film in Cannes, because that's a lot more spread out. I think the Gropius is more tight, and I do feel like a kind of a louder energy in the Gropius than the other places. So those are the places you're going to be going to. I would say, again, and I stress this, try to set up the meetings before you get there. Look down, look up the companies, and find what are the companies that are doing the films that you're kind of doing. The film, maybe you've completed a horror movie and this company you know does horror movies. So research them. Use Cinando, CINANDO.com. And I believe that you get a free membership to that if you register for the market. I know that there's some like Cannes and AFM where that happens. So, but if you don't, make sure you sign up for Cinando so you can do research on the companies there. Do the legwork, set up the meetings, get the business cards, and follow up. As far as parties and events go, yes, there are a lot of parties and events, and you'll find out about them. If you get invited to the, as far as you have a market badge, you would get invited to the opening night party, which is fantastic every time. And there are other parties that you'll just hear about. So just be friendly, network with people. You'll get into parties and events, get business cards, follow up, and hopefully you'll do some deals. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.